What's up, and all that stuff? I am your girl, Nobie. Nobie, that's me, aka Ebony. Tell me what you know, and I'll let you know what I know. I guess we back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, well, welcome back to Nobie Knows. I hope y'all are doing well, okay? And if you're not, go take a break. Go do what you need to do. Take a nap. Go do something that you really love, take care of yourself, and then you come back, okay? All right. It has been a long couple of weeks. Had some things happen in life behind the scenes, and now we are here. Okay, we are here. We are here. I wanna go ahead and let you know up front. This is a PSA. A PSA, everybody. Okay? And the PSA is, you already know my saying, let's check our temperature. We're checking temperatures at the door. We're gonna check our temperatures at the door because this episode is going to require you to put them earphones in, them listening earphones, put them in, put them on. You know what I'm saying? Take it all in. It might hit you a little bit, but if it hits you, that means that's something that we need to look into and work on. All right? And I'm also going to be talking about things that you may not particularly agree with, and that's okay. It's not that deep today, I don't think. If it is, that's all right. You know what I say? Everybody got an opinion. Opinion are like souls, okay? Everybody has one, and if they don't, one will be created for you. So anyway, today's topic is, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of any of this? And any of this is called life. I think this is a very appropriate topic, okay, for what has been transpiring in my life for the past couple of weeks. And also because of the times that we are in. Yeah. We're going to check that just a little bit. We're going to clock that T just a little bit. And what I mean is, it is 2025. It is the time we are in a new administration, a new head, a new chief, a new CEO, if you will, because, and we see what's going on. We see the laws that are being changed. We see the bills that are being passed. We see, um, things getting removed. And if that don't put you in a perspective, I don't know what will. This is the time, they say that we agreed to be here. We made a contract for our souls to be here. I'm going to be real honest with you. I just don't know if that's true for myself, but that's okay. We ain't going to argue with it or nothing like that. We just going to get through it, okay? We going to get through it the best we know how. I'm going to do the best I can with what I got, okay? I say all that to say this. It's some shit about to happen. It's about to go down. Are you going to be ready? I don't know if y'all heard, this is a gospel song, but I hope we'll all be ready. I hope we'll all be ready. I hope we will be ready. And what is that going to be entailing, right? We have these doomsday people that have prepared for times that they think is coming up, because it very well may. They have their stock. They have things stocked and piled. They are ready to go. They have their bunkers. They have their what's another word? Because we don't want to say that. Because this is gonna go in multiple places, and I don't need no problems. Hello, but they have their shields and their protectors. Oh yeah, we did that right there. But they have all that ready, right? And then you have the people that are religious and spiritual, and honey, they are blessed, highly favored, and protected. The spiritual people they're protected spiritually, and all that is beautiful, right? And then you got people that's just living their everyday life. Baby, what's gonna come. I have what I have. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. I'm gonna, get there. And then you have people that are semi-ready. I mean, I stocked up a little bit here, and I'm protected spiritually over here, and we're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna live our life and our journey. And all of that is cool, and all of that is okay. Okay, I think it's good to be balanced, to be prepared here as much as you can. I got me some candles. I got me some lentils and some beans and some rice and some canned goods, and I know how to filter water. And I have a little mini stove that you can put the propane. And I have this and I have that, and I got my bag ready by the door. I mean, I don't have a bag ready by the door, but I have some of these other things. And I'm ready to go, right? And I'm also spiritually protected. Okay? So that's important. I say all that to say we need to be ready. We need to be ready. And not ready in that way. I mean, get ready in that way too, because we don't know what's happening. You don't ever know what's going to happen. It could be a natural disaster. It could be some crazy stuff that happens with, the person that's supposed to be in charge. Bless us. Anyway, I think just like what happened in 2020. 2020 was a crazy, crazy time. We all know what happened in 2020. Okay. But I think the thing that really, really stuck out to me more is, yes, this is a crazy time, but we're seeing people be people. We're seeing humans be humans. We see humans connecting. They thought that, because we're going to be in the house, we're not going to be connecting. And that's absolutely not true. We've seen people birth businesses. We've seen people birth connections and communities. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody found their way in 2020. It doesn't mean that everybody found community. There were people that were absolutely lonely, that were absolutely isolated, and that time was not good for them. And they're having to repair themselves, and work through that thing right now to this day. That's kind of a trauma. That's traumatic to be isolated, because as people, as humans, we do need interaction. Now, some of us don't need as much interaction because it's overstimulated and it's too much. I'm there. I did too much. It's too much. It's too much. A little bit at a time, okay, and then we good. Some people need a lot of interaction. To have none, it's absolutely diabolical. Okay? There are people that lost their jobs, lost their livelihood, or their livelihood was put on the line, because of all the rules and the regulations at that time that they started coming up with. It really starts putting trauma on you. So just like then, we have now, where you have all these new bills and taking away laws and removing bills that have been passed before, and now you just come in and writing them off. The time is now to get into your purpose. We had a pre-trial. We had a pre-trial to see who was going to do what they needed to do. There, like I said, there was businesses was being started. People got into to things that they really liked, that really made them happy, or, oh man, I always wanted to do this, so now that I have the time, let me do it. Because we're so busy all the time, that we don't take the time to stop, smell the roses, get into who we are. A lot of people don't know who they are. They don't know what they like. They don't know what's the purpose. The purpose of being here on earth. The thing that they are supposed to do. They don't know that. You know why they don't know that? Because they don't have time to know it. Because we are too busy doing what the world tells us to do. When they say don't be in the world, that is what it means. How many people are doing what their heart desire? And when I say heart desires, I need to be very specific. Pacific, if you will. We're going to be very specific. Your heart desires elevate you. It gives you love. It gives you light. It pushes you forward. It doesn't put you in harm's way or anybody else in harm's way. It doesn't ridicule anyone. It doesn't persecute anyone. It doesn't ridicule yourself. It doesn't persecute yourself. So when I say heart's desire, that's what I mean. Okay? So if you hear and say do some harm to somebody or yourself, that ain't your heart desire, baby. That's a spirit and you got to get that together. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? So that we clear on what heart's desire is. What is your purpose of being here? And how do you get there? And how do you figure that out? And where do you start? First of all, I need you to stop being so busy all the time. A lot of us are not that busy. If you stop and you think about what you do, you have 24/7, you sleeping for maybe 8 of them, right? In between days, because you go to sleep on one night and wake up the next day. You get prepared for work. Do you take time before you get prepared for work? Do you sit? Do you talk to God or the universe or whatever you call your higher power? If you believe in a higher power, do you sit with yourself? Do you breathe? Do you stretch? Do you move a little bit? Do you eat breakfast? Do you drink your water? Do you drink your coffee? Is that time that you sit, even if it's 10, 15 minutes, that you just gather yourself? Did you wake up? Did you feel good? If you didn't, do you know how to make yourself take a 1, 2, 3, get inside yourself and push yourself into a better mood? Do you know how to do that? Or do we get up, we get ready, we rush? If you got kids, you get your kids ready, you get out the house, you go, you work all day. Everybody got something to go to after you go to work, or you said you're going to meet somebody for dinner, then you come home and you pooped, and you got to cook, and you got to do this, and then that's it. And then you do it all over. You are in insanity. What's insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, thinking you're going to get different results. No, you need to stop. You need to create you a routine. Even if that means you got to get up 5 minutes earlier, I can guarantee you this. You're going to be happy that you stopped and you did something for yourself. Because, listen to me. You can't help nobody. You can't get into what you need to get into until you get into yourself. If you ain't right, nobody is right. To know yourself is to know God. To love yourself is to love God. And a lot of us don't know or love God like we say we do because we don't know or love ourselves. You are a part of God. God put you here, or the universe, or your higher power, whatever you want to go with. I'm cool with it. Whatever is elevating you. Okay? That is how you know. And a lot of us don't know what's the point of us being here on earth. What's the point? What's the purpose? Right? We don't even take the time to do that because we do what the world tells us to do. We go to school, we get a job, you get married, have kids, buy a house, get married, buy a house, have kids, buy a house, get married, have kids, whatever. The order is not always the same. You work for 30, 40 years, you retire, you live however long you're going to live through retirement, and then, you perish, and then that's life. And, hopefully you leave something behind for these people that are going to be here, that are left in your legacy, and then they're going to do the same thing. And that's what life is supposed to be about. Absolutely not. You have talents. You have gifts. Everybody's gift is not the same. That's the point of us all being here at the same time. For each one of us to do the things that we supposed to do so we can all connect that thing, okay? That's the point. Use the gifts and the things that you are good at and that your heart tells you to do. Something that won't leave you alone. It's like, oh, man, this has been on my spirit. This has been on my mind. This keeps coming back to me. Everybody say I should do this. That's what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't know what you're good at, think about what people tell you. Not the negative things, but they're like, oh my gosh, I could come to you and talk to you about anything. Oh my gosh, I love the way you put that outfit together. You look so good. Can you do that for me? Girl, I got a party I'm going to. Can you hook me up? Girl, I look so got so many compliments. I feel so good. Girl, your makeup is bomb. Can you do my makeup for me? Girl, can you do my hair for me? Girl, I got this speech. Could you help me write it? Okay, I got this dilemma. Can you help me figure it out? I just love to be in your presence. You so warm. You so kind. Girl, that food you made. Oh my gosh, I took that dish to that party and they raved on it. Girl, can you help me? And I'm just saying, girl, because you know. But girl, can you help me assemble this together? Because I don't know how to put nothing together. Bob the builder. Bobette the builder. Come help a girl out. Oh, girl, can you tell me about this? Because I have no idea. Okay, girl. Look, I have this party, right? And this is my budget, but I don't really know like what I need to do. Can you help me with that? Do you see how many things that I just said that is a part of who you are naturally? You don't even think about it. That's what people come to you for. You're the planner, you're the doer, you're the person that helps with the finances. You do hair, you do makeup, you make people feel good, look good. Hello? Oh girl, your scalp is dry. I need you to use this oil. Matter of fact, I got some oil that I put together. This food, it feeds you, it nourishes you, it heals you. Girl, I don't know. When you know so and so said they seen you and they just love you. They don't know why they just love you, girl. You being seen in the front. You think, oh, there's nothing. No, there is when people see you and are and attracted to your light. Some people you gotta be a little careful of, but they could also be you are showing people how to live through life. You're inspiring people to push them to go somewhere. All of that is a gift and a talent. And all of that is to be used. And all of that is for you to live your life and figure out exactly what it is that you are supposed to do. Because it's something that you like that's going to go along with that to help you live your life. Now, shout out to Money, the hood healer. She had this childhood workshop. And it was to help you find your purpose, to kind of like go over your childhood and see who you are and see where things started and things like that. And what it ultimately did is got you back to your rare form, because a lot of people don't realize that kids are in their rare form. That's why you have to be extremely careful when you have children or when you're around children to nurture them and not to put your ideologies that are going to harm them and keep them away from what their purpose is. Because what's the point? What's the purpose of being here? I realized for me what my purpose is, right? And I know a lot of people say help, but a lot of times we don't know. We have to expand on what that help is. And so I went into a career thinking, oh man, this is a part of my purpose. And the whole time I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Like I wanna help. I like the field. I want to help in a whole different way, because the politics behind that, not really helping people, ain't sitting right with me. You feel me? I'm like a more of like a justice type of girl. Like we gonna get it done. When we get something right, we're gonna get it right. When we get something done, we gonna get it done. Right? If you expand on what that helping is, because you may be helping people love themselves, or your point is to help people heal, or help people grow, or help people find their purpose, or help people expand their mind, help people regulate their minds. You know what I'm saying? There are different ways to quote unquote help people. Some people are the teachers. Some people are the doers. Find out what people need and do that for them. Teach people how to help people. Teach people how to open their mind. Teach people how to walk through this journey. Teach people how to love themselves, right? I'm not just pushing you to love yourself, making you go, oh man, I should really love myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let me teach you how you do that. Let me teach you information that's going to be important for you. You have to sit in there. You have to take the time to do that. That's how you know, oh man, I'm really growing, because I need to get it to me. Like I said, even if it's 10 minutes before you start your day to get prepared for work, that goes a long way. That means you're taking time out for yourself. Or 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you go to bed, or you an hour. I'm going to sit in the tub and I'm just going to relax and I'm going to think. Whatever you do, you're going to do. What's the point of you being here? What is the purpose of you being here? Because there is a point and a purpose. Not what the world and society tells you you're supposed to do. Some of those things, yes, are going to come because that's what you have to do. There is a bigger purpose and point of you being here. Do you know what it is? And now is the time. Because don't nothing look like what they told us. Ain't no job secure. Things can change in the blink of an eye. We don't know what bill finna be passed. So now is the time for you to figure out what you like. Now is the time to dig deep in there. Now is the time to find the people that's going to help you and push you into being that. That's also important. To be surrounded by people that are going to help you in that journey. Everybody ain't quitting their job. Everybody can't afford to quit their job at this moment. Moment means at the second, because the next moment you may be able to. You might find people that are like, look, I'm going to help you as long as you are moving in your purpose. We're going to all come together and we're going to make sure you get this done. Right? Find people that are going to encourage you to do that. Because if you say you believe in God, you say you believe in the universe, you say you believe in the higher power, you absolutely better be doing what you were put here to do. Because it's kind of disrespectful not to. So, we're going to wrap this thing up. I just want to put that in your ear. I might make this like a series, because I think getting into your purpose and your point of life is important. So I might like regulate exactly what your purpose is and your desire and how you get into it and what do you do. I don't know. We'll think about it. Or this may be a series later. But I just wanted to kind of like come and talk about that, because when you sit and you look at life, right? When you have a death in the family, I started doing a little work on my relationship with death and how I looked at it. Because a lot of times, it's not really good. What I realized in changing my mindset on it is the people that perish are actually in a better place than we are. Their soul is free. Because this life is a journey. And it's an up and down roller coaster type of journey. And it's not always beautiful. There are bumps in the roads. There are accidents that happen. Life is but a dream. The people that soul have now been released, they can look back over all that stuff and be free. The thing that makes me, that still holds on, is you're going to miss their presence. You're going to miss them being in the flesh, being in the human form. You're going to miss them being here. That's why it's great to create memories and have pictures And remember those things. And do what you can while they're here. Because we all have a time limit. Going through that and being in this mind frame really reminds me to absolutely do the things that fill my heart. To do the things that I came here to do. To not be held or bound by boxes and ideologies and what the world say, because that has really hindered me. And that is really not loving God and walking with God. I was here for a purpose. I am here for a purpose, and I need to be doing that. Right? So let me leave you a little cents, a little change to hold. Put it in your piggy bank. Put it in your pocket. You can spend it, do what you want. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to give you a little change to hold. Give you a little cents. Put it in that piggy bank, that mind. Put it in that pocket, okay? Take care of yourself. Every single day you need to do something for you. Period. Nobody else but for you. If it's, I'm gonna drink me some tea, and I'm gonna sit at the table and I'm gonna drink it, and that is my time. I'm gonna get up 10 minutes earlier so I can stretch. I'm gonna get up 10 minutes early so I can just simply listen to music. I'm gonna get up 10 minutes earlier so I can sit in silence. I'm gonna get up 10 minutes earlier so I can dance. Okay? For my lunch break, I'm gonna eat a little bit. But baby, I'm finna go walk. Let's walk this thing out. When I get home, I'm gonna have them kids go in their room. We all gonna have our time. Okay? We gonna regulate our minds and then we gonna come back. When it's at night, I'm gonna sit in the tub and I'm gonna play the music and I'm gonna just be. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna go ground. I'm gonna go draw. I'm gonna knit. I'm gonna whatever you wanna do. Take care of yourself. Regulate yourself. Do something that you like, a crossword puzzle, read a book, listen to music, just sit in silence, stretch, do a little cute exercise, workout, dance. Take care of yourself. You can have a complete self day where you have self-care. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing something to regulate your mind. Get rid of all this craziness. You're journaling. You're writing. Whatever. You have a self-maintenance. You get your hair done. Your nails done. You get waxed. You get your eyelashes done. Get your eyebrows done. Get all that stuff, okay? Or, you go shopping to get you some nice clothes. Hello? You have a little self-indulgence. You know what? I'm going to have a cookie. I'm going to have a little drinky drink. And you simply have fun. Okay? Ultimately, though, every day you can take 5 to 10 minutes. I really prefer 10, okay? To take care of you. To have a little time with you. And you can have a day where you completely get to know who you are. Because we can lose ourselves because we don't check in with ourselves. Because if we don't check in with us, how anybody else going to check in with us? Hello? All right. Well, I hope I put a little something on your spirit, a little something on your mind. I hope, I didn't just give you some sense to hold at the end, but I also hope I gave you a little change, at least $1, about what's the point and what's the purpose. So you know where to find me. All things, it's Nobie Knows, NOBIEKNOWS. All platforms, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. The name of the actual channel, because you can look at the @ it's Nobie Knows, but the actual channel is Nobie, aka Ebony. Find me on all things. Tell a friend. Tell a foe. It don't matter. Tell them come on over and listen, okay? Because they might need some sense and some change, and they'll be able to repay you. You know what? I'm gonna give you this back. I'm gonna pay you, or I'm gonna buy you a little something because you helped the sister out, you helped the brother out. You hear what I'm telling you? So anyway, let me know what you want to hear next. Let me know how you think of the episode. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a foe, okay? And until next time, I gotta go. All right. Bye bye.